Oh man, Mondays and Tuesdays are really starting to get difficult for me to, have time to make these films. But I am films, these YouTube videos, to be more exact. But yeah, it's getting harder and harder to do it. But man, it excites me. You guys have no idea how excited I am to achieve my goals and my small goals, my daily routine, to rush over here home so I can film today's video. It's a surreal feeling, but it's also a good feeling of heading the right way. Welcome to day 17 of Rolling with E-Man. Today I've decided to talk about something. Now that I've been doing this for 17 days, I've noticed some changes. And some changes that scare the living crap out of me. And by that I mean it's just internal. Like I've said before, I go through these anxiety things that I don't care about. Who knows now? Like I admit it. I think a lot of us go through anxiety, and I've mentioned it before. We need to talk about it. And me talking to you guys has helped me a tremendous amount. I'm not saying that you guys need to do a YouTube channel. If that helps you, go for it. If that motivates you, go for it. But just talk to friends and colleagues how you really feel. Your true friends will understand. But the change that I'm talking about is I'm realizing that now that I'm achieving and I'm really attacking this goal in dreams, that my old habits have to go. My old ways of thinking have to go. And the thing is, I have a lot of friends and colleagues and even family that have that mentality of the way I used to be. And by what I mean by what I used to be is before these 17 days that I've been filming, I have a whole new mindset. I make this a priority. I'm making my acting and my other goals a priority. So I've denied going out to friends, and I'm starting to feel bad. Even with my own family, I'm not hanging out as much with them. So that gives me a form of anxiety of like, man, they're my family, like my friends, my cousins. Even my best friend, the guy I moved out from, like I haven't really talked to him since I moved out, and I've had those moments like, man, let me go out and talk to them, and I do talk to them, but then more invites start happening. Hey, let's go here, but my head's so wired now to reach my goals and success that I don't want to go out and drink. I don't want to go watch a sporting event where I'm going to go watch my favorite teams play. But whether they win or lose, especially if they win, I get to celebrate and get more drunk? Celebrate and tell my Giant fans that we beat them? Tell the Raider fans the Chargers destroyed them? Word of mouth, we get to do is talk cheese me on that. So all that slowing down for me, which was a huge part of me. And so I'm starting to see that friends and colleagues and they're like, you're changing. And I'm starting to accept that, hell yeah, I'm changing. I'm changing to achieve my dreams, my goals, things that I want to do the rest of my life and be happy. Wake up excited, determined, out of the way. And so I'm learning to accept these changes. Before I've realized that I would fall for these changes. You know what, let me go out with you and hang out with my friends and get plastered. Cancel certain networking events, cancel certain times that are gonna cancel my gym sessions, cancel all that so I can go party with somebody that I haven't seen in a while, when I should be making myself priority. You should be making yourself priority. Even my friends that are probably getting upset watching this video, you guys should make your own life a priority. Trust me, I love partying with you guys. But that's not top of my charts right now. I want to achieve my dreams, and if my true friends know, it's not that I'm going to disappear, it's just I have a whole different mindset now. And if I have some people that leave me, that's okay, because I'm going to have new ones coming along the way. But if you guys stick it out, dude, you guys have been through thick and thin with me, and I know who you guys are that are always going to stick with me. And it's probably you guys watching this video that are going to stick with me, because this is day 17 and you're still watching my videos. You love me. But yes, accepting change. And I'm like, why we fear change. We do, we really do. We don't like change. If you're like me, that change is scary as hell. Like one of the main reasons that the change that I've realized that is it's really changing my comfort zone. I've realized how comfortable I was before. And because I was so comfortable, I was just floating and making enough, paying the bills enough, but still living paycheck to paycheck, but I was making enough. And it was comfortable. I work at a job that I'm comfortable with. I love my job. I do love my job, but it's because I'm so comfortable there. Everybody knows me. The bosses know me. People beyond that know me. The parents know me. People that go to the high schools around the surrounding areas know me. I'm not being cocky, it's true. That's why I like it there, because everybody knows me. But when I go to a network acting event where I'm going to meet casting directors, I'm by myself. I don't know anybody. It's not as easy. At work, I can talk to anybody. So an event related to work, I can talk to anybody. I do a bartending event where I'm working, I can talk to anybody because I'm the bartender and I'm getting you drunk. So it is a comfort zone disruption when you're moving towards your goals, and you need to realize that your comfort zone will be challenged. And so, for example, me, I knew I had to do this video today, but I also knew I had to work out. I know I have to do stuff for the talent show for my job, so I could catch up because it's this Friday. It's crazy to think that I would have. I should be going crazier with what's going on. Like I kind of was a little bit. I'm starting to see small hints of myself before these 17 days. Because at the gym, I like to work out for an hour, do cardio for an hour, just so I could get the blood flow moving and all that stuff. But today I'm like, I'm running tight. It's Tuesday. I got off late. You want to go to sleep early? Run for 20 minutes. Do the elliptical for only 20 minutes. Just stay at the gym for 20 minutes. And as I'm debating and having this thing in my mind, I'm like, no, stop. Stop listening. Stop listening to your mind. You know you want this. You're so close to go under 200 pounds right now. Keep going. You'll record the video. You'll do talent show stuff. Sure, you're going to stay up a little late. I wanted to be comfortable and have time to work on this video. I have time to do that. But now I'm like, I'm not stressing out. After I'm done with this video and I'm done editing and I post it wherever I need to post it, I work on the talent show as much as I can. And if I don't finish, then I just have to wake up a little bit early tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to suffer, but I don't think I'm going to. I mean, my head game is getting strong. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's getting stronger. And it's because I'm accepting the change. I accepted that my comfort zone is going to be all over the place. It's going to be challenged. I'm not going to be comfortable. If you know the story on how to cook a frog, if you throw a frog in boiling water, it's going to jump right out. But if you drop a frog in regular water and you slowly start raising the temperature, the frog will not leave. It will stay there till it dies because it's comfortable. And that's where I feel like I was before. I was just slowly boiling up till I reach retirement and then I die. So it does changing. That's why I feel that people are scared of the change, because it changes your comfort zone. It's also a fear of the unknown. Simple, small example, the gym thing I said about. I did the whole hour, but throughout it, I'm like, oh, I'm not have time. I'm not gonna do that. Like I had a small fear of the unknown of what I was going to do later on. I didn't know if I was gonna finish anything. I still don't know if I'm gonna finish it, but I'm not as fearful right now as I was when it was that. Going to a networking party where I'm gonna meet casting directors, like I've said before. I'm going by myself. I'm not going with friends. I'm going to specifically network. I forcefully told myself not to go with friends because I want to meet new friends. And if I go to a networking event, I'm just going to stick with my friends because they're giving me a temptation to stay comfortable around them. I want to learn how to talk to new people without having to worry of whether or not they don't talk to me back or not. And for people that know, it's crazy hard to go to a party by yourself or an event by yourself, not knowing anybody. But it is a sweet, sweet feeling when you go to a party by yourself, knowing nobody, and you come out with like 3 or 4 new acquaintances that soon are going to be friends, and they're following each other and supporting each other. But you can't get there unless you beat that fear of the unknown. Because you don't know. You might still go to a party and not come out with anything. Another thing that I'm thinking about is like I said, coach. I've been doing coaching people in the theater arts and teaching them how to act, how to do improv, basic theater stuff. It's kind of like tutoring, coaching, you call it whatever you want, but I was scared at first because I'm like, this is my business. Like they can sue me. They can do this. What could happen? They might not like my class. They might be bored of it. Parents might be like, this was not worth. All this anxious thoughts started happening. The fear of the unknown. I would keep away from it for many years, even though inside I knew I could do it. Afraid of making mistakes. It's another reason why we don't like change, because when we make a mistake, I know when I did, if I go and try, let's say, what did I do that I know there was something recently that I did. I'm like, oh, I'm never doing this again. Actually, when I started Uber Eats, and I messed up in a pizza order. I got 2 orders for pizzas for 2 separate families, and I ended up giving the pizzas to the other customer. I stopped doing Uber for 2 weeks because I was so afraid of making the mistake again. But after that, I said, dude, I need to do this again. Don't, boom. And now I can do Uber Eats whenever I want. Now, I must say, my next fear of the unknown is to do Uber driving other people. Fear of having a stranger go into my car. But I mainly listen to the story. So if you're an Uber driver, please comment below and please tell me to try it, because that's still something that's uncomfortable. I know I'll get paid more if I do that over Uber Eats. But yeah, see, even myself, I'm not perfect. I don't want to change from Uber Eats to Uber, because I'm afraid of beyond making mistakes. It's fear of the random stranger's gonna murder me. But because I read that one article where somebody pulled a gun at a Uber driver, and I'm like, nope, not doing that, because that happened in North Carolina or wherever. That was a random state. Sorry, North Carolina. It might not even been you guys. Um, and the big one is just, the reason we might be scared of change is because we're afraid to fail. That's what happened with me with the Uber Eats, with the pizza switch. I was afraid to fail. I'm the coaching classes, afraid to fail in that. Now I'm learning to love failing, because failing, all that means is you're about to learn something new. And I'm really I'm falling in love with learning. And you know what? Change is so worth it. Change is worth it because it's not that you're changing yourself. You're just you're improving. You're personally growing and developing. So you're changing and maturing, but in a dream goal state kind of thing. You're achieving your dreams and goals, and you're personally growing and developing into better happiness, in my opinion. Because I can tell you, my depression and anxiety ain't as bad anymore. It can still go bad, because you'll never eliminate depression and anxiety. If you think that by watching these videos and probably if I'm a celebrity, if I can guarantee you, I will watch this video and I will comment on this video as soon as I'm a multi-millionaire comedian actor. If you think that even then I won't be dealing with anxiety and depression, you are deeply wrong, because we all deal with it. And as soon as you kind of know that, that should help you and be like, you know what, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one that does this. That's why and again, I'll go back to it. Talk to people about it. And it's just doing this just changing even opens you up to new opportunities. You never know where these opportunities come up. This wasn't even me. This was my roommate yesterday. He went to go support a fellow stand-up because he's doing stand-up right now. And trust me, after around June 5th, after June 9th, I want to make a comeback to my stand-up comedy. Fear of the unknown. I'm attacking it. I have no idea. People are probably going to throw tomatoes at me. But who knows? I don't know what the new opportunities are going to be. But anyways, my roommate, he goes to the show to support them. He gets there. I don't know what happened. He never really told me, but all he does is text me and be like, "Hey, yo, I'm opening the show." He could have very easily been like, "I'm not performing, so I'm not gonna go." Nope. He went over there, and he got a new opportunity just because he went and showed up. And as you slowly start conquering these small challenges, you're going to notice you're going to overcome fear and challenges yourself. You're slowly going to start being less and less scared. That fear factor will always be there. But from where it's going, I'm not saying I'm an expert. Again, this is all stuff I'm learning as we go. From when I started, knew nothing about YouTube, knew nothing. If this is the first video you've seen, I knew nothing about anything, and you're gonna notice that my videos are changing. I'm losing weight, I'm gaining auditions, and blah, 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 blah. And so you're gonna notice that you're slowly gonna start overcoming those fears and challenges as you accept change and not afraid to move forward. And kind of leaving behind the old you, because you're changing to the new you. And if you can do that, you'll easily achieve your dreams and goals. Because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it like I'm walking closer to it. I thought I was before, but now, especially with the help with this channel, man, I feel like I'm going. I know I haven't been talking much about my acting side. In fact, today I had an audition, but I had to deny the audition. And it wasn't for anything lazy. It's just I could not do it. And if sooner or later I'm going to say why I couldn't do it. But it was something that was out of my hands. It's nothing that I could cancel. It wasn't even an event. I just was not allowed to do it. Perfect. I was not allowed to audition, even though they sent me the audition, but I was not allowed to do it. But that's not going to stop me. That motivates me, because I'm still getting auditions and I haven't even done my new headshots yet. But my plan for the future right now with this channel is I got to figure out different, like, motivational Mondays. I'm thinking something for Tuesdays. Sundays, I feel like I need to plan the week and I want you guys to be there. That could be something that I could do live. I want to do live. I mean, there's a lot of ideas running through my head, so I'm not just the guy talking in front of the camera forever. Like, I always have a specific thing, and then I'm learning that I could divide the videos into different playlists, I guess you want to call it. I'm excited because I want to get into these AI apps that are involved with the YouTube channels. I did not know. I only thought it was ChatGPT that was AI. But there's like 25 other apps that'll help you with these kind of things. Crazy. Again, fear of the unknown. Yes, fear of the unknown. I'm going to go with that. The reason I bring those up is because I saw ads for that'll teach you all those apps. And I'm like, oh man, I'm fine with I told myself, I'm just fine with ChatGPT. All these other ones, no, they could do that. They can correct your lines. They can caption everything you say. They can, all the different apps does everything to AI. But I'm like, wait, no, it's not that. It's too much. I don't want to. I'm too lazy. I'm afraid of it. It's too much to learn. So now I have it on my list that I'm going to try to learn those stuff to help me out, because it's only going to improve me. Love education. Fear of the unknown. I don't know what the heck's going to happen when I do those things. And and I don't even know what's going to happen with these videos. But all I know is I can't believe it's already day 17. Crazy. So accept change, guys. You're going to love the new you. Thank you so much for rolling with me, man.